Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video, we're diving into the magical yet drama-filled holiday season on General Hospital. With so much happening in Port Charles, the festive air is a mix of joy, chaos, heartbreak, and surprise. From emotional reunions to mysterious arrivals, we're unpacking all the juicy details of what's been happening during the week of December 23rd to 27th and the explosive fallout from weeks prior. Get comfy and let's unwrap these storylines like the best holiday gifts ever, complete with bows, twists, and maybe a little scandal. Cameron Webber's whirlwind visit, a holiday tease with big potential. Let's kick things off with Cameron Webber, who made a brief but impactful return to Port Charles just before the holidays. Fans were overjoyed to see the beloved character back, even if it was just for a couple of episodes. Accompanied by his new girlfriend, Gretchen, played by the talented indie star, Cameron brought a much-needed dose of nostalgia and warmth. Their visit, en route to Key West to spend Christmas with Gretchen's family, was short-lived but packed with emotional weight. Cameron's return wasn't just a casual drop-in, it was a reminder of how deeply he's missed and how much he's grown since leaving town. From reconnecting with his family to introducing Gretchen to the people of Port Charles, Cameron's presence was like a beacon of light amid the darker storylines unfolding around him. Fans couldn't help but notice the chemistry between Cameron and his family, sparking hopes that this isn't the last we'll see of him. But let's dig deeper. What does Cameron's visit mean for the Webber family moving forward? Could his return signal a larger arc in the new year, perhaps involving his mother Elizabeth's evolving love life or his siblings' growth? And what about Gretchen? Will her presence introduce new dynamics, challenges, or even unexpected rivalries? These are questions worth pondering as we head into 2025. The Ashford family. A picture-perfect holiday with hidden tensions. Next, let's talk about the Ashford family, who are basking in the glow of Marshall Ashford's return. The holiday season has brought a rare sense of unity to this tight-knit group, as they gather to celebrate and reflect on the year gone by. Marshall's presence has been a stabilizing force, offering moments of reconciliation and healing for a family that has faced its share of challenges. But as much as this seems like a picture-perfect holiday, let's not forget this is General Hospital, where secrets and surprises are always lurking beneath the surface. Could Marshall's return bring unresolved issues bubbling to the forefront? Perhaps there's more to his story than meets the eye. Whether it's an unexpected revelation or a heart-to-heart that changes everything, the Ashford family's holiday storyline is one to watch. Curtis, in particular, has been in the spotlight recently, juggling professional setbacks and personal struggles. With Marshall back in the fold, could this be the catalyst Curtis needs to regain his footing and start the new year on a high note? Or will unresolved tensions create new complications for the family? Either way, the Ashfords are poised for a pivotal 2025. Anna's mystery surprise, the Scorpio family reunion we've been waiting for. Moving on, let's unravel the mystery surrounding Anna Devane's highly anticipated surprise. For weeks, Anna has been dropping hints about a big reveal, and fans have been speculating non-stop. During the December 20th episode, Anna set the stage for what promises to be a heartwarming and potentially game-changing moment for the Scorpio family. Could the surprise be the return of Emma Drake Scorpio, who has charmed fans with her holiday visits in the past? Or is it something even more unexpected, like Robert Scorpio spending Christmas with his newfound daughter Sasha Corbin? The possibilities are endless, and the anticipation is palpable. One thing's for sure. Anna's surprise is bound to bring joy, drama, or both to the Scorpio clan. Let's not overlook the emotional weight of this storyline. The Scorpio family's rich history and complex relationships make every reunion a must-watch event. Whether it's a nostalgic nod to the past or a setup for future drama, Anna's surprise is a gift that keeps on giving. Gary James Fuller joins the festivities, a new face at the Scorpio Bash adding to the holiday cheer. Gary James Fuller is set to join the Scorpio family's Christmas celebrations. Fuller's character will spend time with Maxie Jones, Uncle Cody Bell, Max Scorpio, and others, bringing a fresh energy to the festivities. His interactions with Maxie and the rest of the Scorpio crew promise to be both heartwarming and entertaining, capturing the essence of the season while hinting at potential storylines for the future. But who exactly is Fuller's character, and what role will he play in the unfolding drama? Could he be a new ally, a potential rival, or even a romantic interest for one of Port Charles's residents? The possibilities are tantalizing, and fans can't wait to see how Fuller's presence shakes things up. Port Charles, a holiday season like no other. As we wrap up, it's clear that this holiday season in Port Charles is unlike any other. From surprise reunions to brewing tensions, the town is a whirlwind of emotions, connections, and unexpected twists. Whether it's Cameron's brief but impactful visit, the Ashford family's heartwarming moments, or Anna's mysterious surprise, there's something for everyone to savor as the year comes to a close. And let's not forget the unanswered questions that linger as we head into 2025. Will Cameron's return pave the way for bigger storylines? Can the Ashfords maintain their newfound harmony, or will secrets threaten to unravel their family ties? And what exactly is Anna's big surprise? The drama, the intrigue, and the romance are far from over, and we're here for every second of it. Conclusion: what are your predictions for 2025? That's it for today's update, guys. The holiday season in Port Charles is delivering all the feels, and we're loving every minute of it. What are your thoughts on Cameron's visit? Do you think the Ashfords can keep their holiday cheer going into the new year? And what do you think Anna's surprise will be? Next, we're diving into the ever-twisting world of General Hospital. Today, we're tackling one of the juiciest plotlines yet, the shocking transformation of Drew Kane Quatermain, the mounting enemies he's accumulated, and the tantalizing possibility that his journey might end in a jaw-dropping murder mystery. Could Drew's dark descent be leading to his ultimate downfall? Let's break it all down and explore the drama, intrigue, and scandal surrounding one of Port Charles's most controversial characters. A hero's descent into infamy. Let's rewind a bit. Drew Kane wasn't always the manipulative schemer he's become. In fact, he entered Port Charles as a man of honor, selflessness, and loyalty. His mission to save Willow take Corinthos' life by donating his bone marrow showcased the heroic character fans once admired. Yet, somewhere along the line, Drew lost his way. What caused this dramatic shift? Could it have been the betrayals he endured, the pressure of his political aspirations, or the personal losses that piled up? Whatever the cause, Drew is no longer the man we once knew. These days, Drew seems fixated on Willow in ways that are both troubling and scandalous. Their relationship began innocently enough, but it quickly escalated into an affair that shocked Port Charles to its core. From their forbidden kiss to their illicit rendezvous on the playroom floor, yes, the playroom, Drew's actions have been nothing short of reckless. And let's not forget the cherry on top. The entire escapade was caught on a nanny cam and publicly exposed during the Quatermain family Christmas gathering. Talk about drama. This single moment turned Drew and Willow's indiscretion into town gossip and left their reputations in tatters. The video that could ruin everything. Let's dig deeper into the infamous nanny cam footage. While the Quatermain family initially promised to keep the video under wraps, can we really trust that? This is Port Charles, after all, where secrets have a habit of surfacing at the worst possible moments. Imagine the fallout if that video were to leak just as Drew's political career begins to gain traction. Scandal like this doesn't just ruin reputations, it destroys lives. For Drew, the stakes couldn't be higher. As a politician, his public image is everything. A leaked video would not only derail his career but also intensify the animosity from his growing list of enemies. Could this video be the catalyst for Drew's ultimate demise? It's a question worth pondering, especially when you consider the long line of people who wouldn't shed a tear over his downfall. Betrayal in the boardroom. But Drew's troubles don't end with his romantic missteps. On the business front, he's facing yet another betrayal, this time at the hands of Michael Corinthos and Curtis Ashford. After being double-crossed in a high-stakes business deal, Drew was blindsided to discover that Curtis now holds an ironclad 5-year contract securing his position at Aurora. This revelation stripped Drew of his power and left him scrambling to regain control. The irony of a master manipulator being outplayed adds another layer of poetic justice to his story. For fans, this betrayal raises fascinating questions. Could Michael or Curtis push Drew to the breaking point? And if Drew were to meet a grim fate, would one of them be responsible? The drama practically writes itself. Enemies everywhere, who wants Drew gone? Now let's talk about the elephant in the room. Drew's growing list of enemies. From his romantic entanglements to his business dealings, Drew has managed to alienate just about everyone in Port Charles. Carly Spencer, for instance, is livid over Drew's betrayal of her son Michael. Her maternal fury is palpable, and she seems more determined than ever to make Drew pay. Could Carly's protective instincts drive her to take drastic action? Then there's Jason Morgan, who has his own reasons for resenting Drew. As someone who's often judged for his brother's mistakes, Jason might be reaching his breaking point. Could Jason's frustration boil over into violence? And let's not forget Nina Reeves, who might see Drew as a threat to Willow's custody case. Nina has proven she's willing to do whatever it takes to protect her daughter, even if it means crossing ethical lines. Other potential suspects include Tracy Curtermain and Ned Curtermain, both of whom have their own grievances against Drew. In a town like Port Charles, where grudges run deep and loyalties are fleeting, the list of potential killers is as long as it is intriguing. Can Drew be redeemed? The real tragedy of Drew's story lies in how far he's fallen. Once a devoted father and loyal friend, he's now seen as a manipulative schemer who prioritizes his own desires over the well-being of others. Even if Drew were to perform a heroic act, it seems unlikely that fans or his fellow characters would forgive him. The damage to his reputation is simply too extensive. This raises an important question: is redemption even possible for Drew? Or is his character destined for a dramatic and permanent exit? A heroic sacrifice could offer a fitting end to his story, but a murder mystery would provide the kind of shocking twist that fans live for. Whodunit, speculating on the killer. If Drew were to be killed off, the ensuing murder mystery would be one for the ages. Who would the killer be? Carly, driven by maternal rage? Jason, tired of being judged for Drew's mistakes? Nina, desperate to protect her family? Or someone completely unexpected, like a Curtermain with a hidden agenda? The possibilities are endless, and each suspect brings their own unique motivation and backstory to the table. A well-crafted murder mystery would not only provide closure for Drew's tumultuous journey but also breathe new life into the show's narrative. It could create new alliances, deepen existing rivalries, and keep fans guessing until the very end. Conclusion: the end of Drew Kane or a new beginning? As we wrap up, it's clear that Drew Kane Curtermain's future hangs in the balance. Whether his story ends in redemption, scandal, or a shocking murder, one thing is certain: Drew's journey has been anything but predictable. The stakes are higher than ever, and the fallout from his actions will undoubtedly shape the lives of everyone in Port Charles. So, what do you think, guys? Is Drew beyond saving, or could a last-minute twist change everything? Who do you think has the strongest motive to kill him, and how would you like to see his story conclude? Next, we're going to dive into one of the most scandalous and talked about storylines on General Hospital. The tangled web of Willow, Drew, and Michael has created a whirlwind of drama that's got everyone buzzing. Today, we'll explore the fallout of Willow and Drew's affair, dissect the characters' emotions, and speculate on what the future holds for this messy yet fascinating love triangle. Buckle up, because this is soap opera storytelling at its finest. Could Willow and Drew be the next big super couple? Let's start with Cameron Matheson's bold prediction. Matheson, who portrays Drew Curtermain on GH, has expressed optimism about Drew and Willow's future as a couple. In a recent interview, he suggested that the two have the potential to become a super couple, even comparing their dynamic to the legendary Luke and Laura. While the comparison may feel premature to some fans, Matheson seems convinced that Drew and Willow's story is far from over. The actor's belief in this pairing raises some intriguing questions. Can the duo overcome the fallout from their affair and the hurt it has caused others? Or is this just the beginning of a relationship doomed by its messy and complicated origins? Only time will tell, but Matheson's confidence in the pairing adds a layer of intrigue to the storyline. Willow struggled to define what she wants. Caitlin McMullen, the actress behind Willow Tate, has also weighed in on her character's inner turmoil. When asked about Willow's current state of mind, McMullen painted a picture of a woman who was completely overwhelmed by her emotions. According to her, Willow doesn't even know what she wants, and this uncertainty is driving her to the brink. She's confused, McMullen shared in a recent interview. If you were to ask Willow what she wants right now, her answer would probably be, "I don't know." This indecision highlights the depth of Willow's struggle. Torn between her love for Michael and her undeniable connection to Drew, Willow is caught in an emotional storm that shows no signs of clearing anytime soon. The fallout from the Christmas party bombshell. One of the most dramatic moments in this saga occurred during the Maine Christmas party. The nanny cam footage of Willow and Drew's illicit encounter was accidentally aired for all to see, turning a private indiscretion into a public scandal. For Michael Corinthos, Willow's husband, this revelation was a devastating blow. Yet, despite the betrayal, McMullen believes there's still hope for Willow and Michael's marriage. In her interview, McMullen emphasized that there are signs of lingering love between the two. "I think there's hope," she said. "They haven't had the chance to sit down and really process what's happened. There's still a part of them that believes they might be able to work things out. Whether or not that hope will translate into reconciliation remains to be seen, but it's clear that the love between Willow and Michael hasn't completely disappeared." Drew's role in the drama. While much of the focus has been on Willow, it's important not to overlook Drew's perspective. As McMullen pointed out, Willow invited Drew to spend Christmas with her not because of romantic intentions but because she didn't want him to feel alone. "It was about making sure he had people around him," she explained. "It was about his daughter, Scout, and making sure she felt loved and supported during the holidays." However, the underlying chemistry between Willow and Drew complicates matters. Despite their best efforts to navigate the situation responsibly, their feelings for each other are impossible to ignore. As McMullen noted, they feel bad about how everything went down. "It wasn't supposed to happen like this." This acknowledgement of guilt adds a layer of complexity to their dynamic, making it clear that their relationship is far from black and white. Comparing Willow's past and present relationships. Willow's journey on General Hospital has been marked by a series of complicated romances. From her troubled marriage to Michael to her unexpected connection with Drew, her love life has been anything but straightforward. Reflecting on this, McMullen highlighted the differences between her relationships. With Michael, there's a deep history and a shared sense of responsibility, especially when it comes to their children. With Drew, there's a sense of passion and spontaneity that's difficult to ignore. These contrasts make it challenging to predict where Willow's heart will ultimately lead her. Will she prioritize stability and try to rebuild her life with Michael? Or will she take a leap of faith and pursue her feelings for Drew, despite the chaos it might bring? The road ahead. What's next for Willow and Drew? As we look to the future, the possibilities for this storyline are endless. Will Drew and Willow's connection continue to deepen, or will the fallout from their affair push them apart? Can Michael and Willow find a way to repair their fractured marriage, or is their relationship beyond saving? And how will the rest of Port Charles react as the drama continues to unfold? For now, all we can do is speculate. But one thing is certain, General Hospital has crafted a storyline that's as messy, emotional, and compelling as ever. With strong performances from Caitlin McMullen, Cameron Matheson, and the rest of the cast, this love triangle is sure to keep fans on the edge of their seats.